all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Crew looking to make a strong statement. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Burnstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They're going to run it here. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Cook just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. QB keeper all the way. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. fighting off the defender.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And first down right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Baylor. There was no catching him that time. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Toss it to the back, running left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback. Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw now on first down. Grab by the receiver. A quick jump. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff. They're looking to throw it. He's going to take off.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down play for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hayden. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. looking to pass here. And the receiver's got it. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Good throw to the left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Third and short, they hand the ball off. In the clear at the 25.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down after the incompletion. Running back here on a direct snap. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They'll try to run this one in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty. Began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Hubbard. They tackle him at the 38. Solid lane. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
A After the sack on first down, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Bears looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made near the sideline, but didn't get a foot down. No, it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the back now goes in motion, and it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Play action fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Next line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a first and 10 play. Linebacker shifting around now. And there's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Gain makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen. Well executed. Finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bears will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. On the ground here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Now the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense game pushback.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion now from the tight end. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made over the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Bears looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Who makes the grab? The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Now the offense will spend the time out here wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. That made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty.